According to Alter, the concept of social enterprise can be defined as any business venture created for a social purpose, mitigating or reducing a social problem or a market failure, and to generate social value while operating with the financial discipline, innovation, and determination of a private sector business. Hence, social enterprise operate in the free market, pursuing a primary social or environmental aim. Despite different definitions and different legal framework across European and non-European countries, the three key features that can be used to characterize the essence of social enterprise are: social enterprise is a multi-objective organization, since it is committed to three different but equally important objectives. Indeed, social enterprise pursues with equal importance social, economic, and environmental objectives. Social enterprise has a multi-stakeholder governance, where the external players assume a more relevant role compared to what happened in the profit sector. Indeed, is expected the involvement of different stakeholders in the decision-making process. Social enterprise is a multi-sector system. It can originate from the for-profit, non-profit, and the public sector. In the last 20 years, the debate about social enterprise is increasingly focused on its specific aims and its role in the socio-economic system, leading to the emergence of a complex and diversified legislative framework. At present, no specific legislation exists at European Community level. There are very different concepts of social enterprise and different legislative framework, regulating its governance, activities, and ownership. Indeed, from a legal point of view, the umbrella of social enterprises includes different types of organization. Indeed, in many countries, a specific regulation is lacking, and social enterprises can be developed in the form of social cooperatives, associations, foundations, service delivery NGO, microfinance institutions, or community-based organizations. According to the variety of forms and sectors in which social enterprises have appeared and grown, they can potentially provide a response to complex social problems in a wide range of fields of actions, from energy to education, from work integration to food security. In order to better understand the heterogeneous nature of social enterprise, some examples are provided in the field of work integration, access to water, and healthcare. The first example is 15 Restaurant. Jamie Oliver is a famous chef in London who starred in several television series and is the author of many cookbooks. At the height of his fame and success, Jamie has decided to give something back to society. His idea was to use his talent and name to give to marginalized boys and girls with problems related to alcohol and drugs abuse a second chance. Thus, he founded 15 Restaurant. The restaurant offers 2 years training as a chef to help marginalized boys and girls. After this learning experience with a master chef like Jamie, some guys are now working at the 15 Restaurant, while others have found work in other London restaurants. A second example of social enterprise is Grameen Veolia Water Limited. Grameen and Veolia Water decided to create a social enterprise in the form of joint venture to solve the problem of water contamination in Bangladesh. Indeed, every day in Bangladesh, millions of people consume water that contains arsenic. This toxin is naturally present in the groundwater in many parts of the country and has led to skin lesions and cancers for millions of Bangladeshis. Grameen Veolia Limited provide clean and safe water to people living in rural areas of Bangladesh using a water treatment method based on low-cost traditional filtration and a distribution system based on public pipes easily accessible within the village. Another example of social enterprise in the health sector is distance healthcare advancement. By the development of remote diagnostic tool, distance healthcare advancement provides high-quality, low-cost diagnostic and care services to low-income people living in rural communities that are excluded by the existing healthcare system. Social enterprise can contribute to local socio-economic development by providing access to basic services to local communities, contributing to a more sustainable use of local resources, creating new employment, breaking poverty traps by allowing financial inclusion for self-employment, contributing to regularize the situation of illegal workers on the black market, contributing to the promotion of inclusive governance models that empower the local community in the strategic decision-making.